The cylinder recirculation model idea came about after a major gas explosion at Atomic Junction in Accra in October 2017 that left 7 dead and over 130 people injured. Following that incident, which was just one of several gas explosions in the past, President Akufo-Addo met his cabinet and announced some regulatory measures to ensure the safety of Ghanaians and to reduce or eliminate gas-related explosions. At that cabinet meeting of 12 October 2017, the President, on the advice of Cabinet, directed that henceforth the cylinder recirculation model of liquefied petroleum gas (LPG) distribution be implemented. This model means that LPG bottling plants will be sited away from congested commercial and population centers and will procure, brand, maintain and fill empty cylinders to be distributed to consumers and households through retail outlets. Low-risk stations will be designated for the supply of gas to vehicles, and this exercise was to be completed within 1 year. However, due to the protests by groups such as the LPG Operators Association and the Association of Gas Tanker Drivers, the implementation has delayed. These groups had threatened demonstration and strikes to compel government to abandon the policy, which they claim would threaten their investment and ultimately lead to job losses. Speaking at the pilot implementation launch of the policy, which has been on the drawing board since 2017, Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam, a Deputy Energy Minister, said government is working together with the Jubilee Field partners to ensure constant supply of LPG to avoid any shortages.
While we encourage you to adopt the cylinder recirculation model of LPG distribution, we are also working hard to ensure security of supply of LPG, so that we do not have shortages of LPG at any time, anywhere in the country. Accordingly, we are working with the Jubilee Field partners, the producers of oil from Jubilee Field, to increase gas production and export from the Jubilee Field to enable us to process more than 50% of our LPG requirements from domestic sources. This will ensure that we have relative stability in the price of LPG, because the Jubilee gas is currently being produced from the free foundation gas volume.
Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam also indicated that government will ensure the decentralization of bottling plants across the country to reduce administrative costs and transportation of the cylinders.
LPG is adequately available to all parts of Ghana. Government directs that the National Petroleum Authority ensures the decentralization of LPG bottling facilities between major market centers across the country. So therefore, apart from bringing the facilities closer to the market and to consumers, this will further reduce the administrative cost of transporting LPG over longer distances and the impact this could have on the Unified Petroleum Price Fund.
The Chief Executive Officer of the National Petroleum Authority, NPA, Hassan Tampoli, who noted that the NPA is poised to deal with possible challenges that may arise from the implementation of the policy, said the NPA and its stakeholders will continue on risk assessment of all existing structures in other parts of the country before a national rollout of the policy.
Made here in Kade, the success of this exercise will depend largely on how the people of Kade will receive this whole exercise. We do not anticipate that when we roll out, everything is going to be yoki-dory, it's going to be very, very smooth. We anticipate that there might be some bottlenecks. So we are going to be here with you day and night. If there are any challenges associated with the pilot land, please draw our attention, and together we will put corrective measures to deal with them. We believe that before we move fully to roll out the cylinder recirculation model across the country, we will continue to do risk assessment of all existing infrastructure to ensure that customers in different parts of the country where we have not started the pilot would continue to get their LPG in safe and environmentally friendly manner.
For Citi Business News, no ni Amati Kanaku, Kade is in region.